Thousands of troops are on the hook for a mistake they didn't make, and it could cost them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. A very good evening to you. I'm Jennifer Sanders.
And I'm Mike Rush. The Texas Military Department made a payroll error, and guardsmen on the border for Operation Lone Star are going to have to pay back federal taxes that never came out of their paychecks.
And our Jayla Washington spoke to a soldier who wants accountability. He didn't want to be identified for his safety, but we did verify who he is through his pay stubs from Operation Lone Star.
It's a mission that one soldier who wants his identity protected says he feels he went into blind.
They say, hey, just letting you know, some of us might go out to the border for up to 4 months.
That 4 months turned into nearly a year for this soldier.
It was rough just seeing like people walking across barefoot, nearly naked with their kids.
While on the border from October 2021 to August this year, the Operation Lone Star guardsman tells me he didn't get a pay stub for several months starting out.
Once we got pay stubs, they simply had our net amount listed on there and nothing else.
The Texas Military Department now admits a payroll error, saying the checks withheld too little in federal taxes. TMD says the mistake will impact 96% of its service members, a part of Operation Lone Star. And it's a problem they became aware of back in July this year.
There's nothing else that's been released to the soldiers. It's just a lot of all of us hitting each other's phone line and saying, hey, it looks like we're going to have some issues. Don't know what they are yet.
TMD also told the Texas Tribune soldiers will start getting paid once a month instead of twice to fix the problem starting in January, though it's not clear how long that'll last.
I just bought the house. I'm expecting my first child.
For you, it's about accountability, correct? What would that look like for you moving forward?
They need to explain from beginning to end what happened, and at the end, they need to tell us next steps that they're taking to simply tell us what we're going to owe.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
Now, we did reach out for an update from the Texas Military Department back on Wednesday, but have not heard back yet. The soldier we just spoke to wants officials to be more transparent, as they've known about this issue for months with little communication.
Going in depth right now, Operation Lone Star launched in March of last year. Now, during that first year, there were complaints about guard members not receiving pay on time. There were also complaints about living conditions where some of them were stationed. Since being deployed, at least 10 soldiers have died. Half of those are suspected suicides, with all but one happening last year. It was also reported over the summer the Department of Justice is investigating Operation Lone Star for alleged civil rights violations. Per Governor Greg Abbott's office, so far Operation Lone Star has bused more than 12,500 migrants to other Democratic-led cities. And that's all since April of this year. The entire operation led to 314,000 migrant apprehensions, more than 20,000 criminal arrests, and DPS seized over 337 million doses of fentanyl.
Our colleagues at Border Report find the city of El Paso will let city employees return to normal duties after temporarily reassigning them to support roles helping migrants in the city. The city has been providing meals, hotel stays, and free bus rides to migrants for the past few weeks due to a surge in migration fueled by unsponsored Venezuelan nationals seeking asylum. This as the federal government has started expelling those unsponsored Venezuelan migrants. The migrants can be seen wandering Juarez. Some said they don't know what they will do next. The U.S. worked out a deal with Mexico for these migrants to remain on that side of the border while processing asylum claims. We have much more coverage on this along the Rio Grande. Just check out the link at borderreport@kxan.com.